And we are ready for our next matchup here in Imperial Pro Wrestling here in Bristol, Tennessee. As this one, I talked about Tony, you circling one on this card. This is the one that I circled. How about Kerry Morton?
Second generation, third generation actually. Paul Morton, referee back in the Memphis days, Kerry's grandfather. And of course, the legendary WWE Hall of Famer Ricky Morton as his father. Third generation, Kerry Morton, getting in the ring here. This started his career, man, this guy has been training.
Well, he's 100% full-time now, Tony. I mean, he's the guy that's kind of always had his foot in there. He's always been training with his dad. Heck, I remember when I got started in the business, just watching him bump around when he was like 6, 7 years old. And now here he is, as we're already making ourselves sound old again. But now one of the hottest properties on the scene right now is Kerry Morton. But how about this guy right here?
We're talking about feeling old. When Kerry Morton was about 10 years old, he used to come to the ring with me every Thursday night in Morristown.
Sometimes it's in the blood. Sometimes it's blood, sweat, and tears that get you there. Often it's a little of both. Living that life. And that's what it's all about right here. James Ellsworth, he is stepping in here tonight to take on a prodigy, if you will.
Look at that swag just dripping off of James Ellsworth.
I would say with James Ellsworth, it's probably a little bit of luck. Right place, right time kind of guy.
Hey, well, I don't know that I can argue that, but he is soaking it in. We got the bad and the ugly reception here in Bristol.
Well, he's striking the pose, and he's maintaining the pose.
Got Robbie Illuminati in his corner.
Drawing the heat, if you will. James Ellsworth, Kerry Morton.
Well, you hear the chants for rock and roll, Casey. Everybody.
Well, there's James Ellsworth. He's got the mic. He's got something to say here.
Rock and roll is dead. You people may remember me from such television shows as WWE SmackDown Live.
Milk it for what it's worth.
B.A.J. Styles, not once, not twice, but 3 times. True story. And I was the real winner of the first ever women's Money in the Bank ladder match.
The fans not giving a whole lot of respect here to James Ellsworth. They are focused on Kerry Morton.
So what you're telling me is Kerry Morton gets instant respect because he's Ricky Morton's son?
I don't think it's about instant respect. I think it's about this kid is good.
Listen, kid, I'm gonna make this short and sweet. I'm gonna show you that any man with 2 hands has a fighting chance. I said I'm gonna show Kerry Morton that any man with 2 hands.
He shucked
pantsed him.
He shucked him, Silas.
Hey, Kerry Morton's been hitting the gym. This kid is getting big, Tony. Man, you talk about having all the moves. Well, he's got the physique now, too.
For sure, you know, like I said, it makes me feel old. See how far this man coming? Yes, he has been hitting the gym. He's getting in phenomenal shape. And you know the thing about it, I'm going to take a section of what James Ellsworth said. One, this kid, he had it easy. Yes, easy, yes. He was able to get his foot in the door. He has to live up to the expectation.
You got it.
That no other rookie has to live up to. His dad is literally one of the greatest babyface, I say it, wrestlers of all time.
Don't be pulling back the curtain here, Tony.
It's okay. It's in the video games. So, one of the greatest babyface wrestlers of all time. That's the fan favorite, you want to say. He has to live up to that reputation. He has to live up to that expectation. That's a hard mountain to climb.
Absolutely right.
I'm good friends with Kerry, and I've talked to him about this. Like, you know, he knows this. He knows that he has these almost unreal expectations to live up to, and he is willing to face that challenge.
Well, we'll see how much he has been taken away there at the school of Morton, right down the road in Chuckey, Tennessee.
James Ellsworth, he says, I don't feel it. Not happy with the fans whatsoever right here.
Well, he was on WWE SmackDown Live, Casey.
Jimmy's a living legend. Come on, Ellsworth. Come on, Ellsworth.
Old school style side headlock by Kerry Morton.
Oh, and look at this, though, a reversal. James Ellsworth tightening down, but now Kerry Morton fighting back here.
Top wrist lock here, test the streak, taking him down.
Oh, and he almost got the pin.
Kerry Morton showing some of that newfound strength. He said he's been training since he was barely able to walk. I mean, has always looked up to his father, has always got into the ring before the matchups, wherever it might be, but especially right here in the Tri-Cities region of Tennessee.
He's right here in his hometown tonight. I don't know that he has wrestled officially in his hometown too many times.
James Ellsworth with a wrist lock here, winding that thing up. Keeping Kerry Morton on his toes. Look at this. He turns the flip. He reverses it. And over goes James Ellsworth.
Get the rope. Get the rope. He pulled his hair, Ref. Ref, the hair.
He's going to cinch up on it.
Pulling, right? Why you got to pull his hair? There you go, Ellsworth.
Quick hip up there by James Ellsworth, giving Kerry Morton the business.
Oh, big shot. That right hand found its mark for Kerry Morton.
Did he hit a chin or did he hit no chin? What did he hit there, Tony?
That's the money maker right there.
You know what? You stumped me. I don't know.
I don't know what that is there. There's something there. There's a goatee. I just don't know what it's connected to. Still a mystery to this day.
You know, a lot of young wrestlers don't know all the tricks. But Kerry Morton has been around wrestling so long that the little tricks that a rookie might fall for, Kerry's not going to fall for it. As you saw there, him sneaking in that little jab on the chinless James Ellsworth.
Well, Ellsworth known for a bag of tricks of his own, but it's a dirty bag of tricks.
James Ellsworth is not coming here to lose. He is here to derail the hype train that is Kerry Morton.
I can tell you right now, he's being out wrestled, so he might really resort to this brawling style here. Run those punches. Hey, in a straight up wrestling match, I'll be honest, I don't think Mr. Ellsworth can handle Kerry.
Well, there were two nasty shots and a reversal here. And look at that. Beautiful arm drag right there by James Ellsworth.
Maybe a little early on the celebration, though. Doesn't realize that the future legend, Kerry Morton.
Oh, and look at that, picture perfect. And a beautiful drop kick. Nobody does it better than a Morton.
A little bit of a leapfrog there with a little bit of flair by Kerry Morton, also a Division I cheerleader.
James Ellsworth is trying to gather himself down here. Holding that jaw all busted up. The Morton drop kick finding its mark.
What do you make, Casey, of Robbie Illuminati out there working with him as well? That could be a problem as we get further into this matchup.
Well, you can't trust that guy. He's out there doing a whole lot of talking, but that doesn't mean that's all he'll do. He'll get right in the middle of this match. You got to keep an eye on him. You see here, Kerry Morton chasing down James Ellsworth. And look at this. Illuminati sneaking around the corner there.
He is creeping indeed. Ellsworth going right back in the ropes here. James Ellsworth grabbing a hold of the referee. We just talked about this. Robbie Illuminati grabbing the leg, and that gives the opening for Ellsworth that he needed. James Ellsworth landing a big right hand to the young Morton.
Oh, look at that though. Morton undeterred. Sunset flip. Wait a minute, he goes all the way over. Oh, but misses that drop kick.
I am not sure the relationship between Mr. Illuminati here and James Ellsworth will pay off dividends. That changed the moment that Robbie Illuminati got involved.
I remember oh, look at that right hand. My goodness, boy, he really loaded up that big punch to Kerry Morton. Now Robbie Illuminati getting it in with the crowd here in Bristol. There's a big chop by Ellsworth.
Oh, wait a minute, he rolls him up. Wow, he almost got the pin right there. Ducks under again. Backslide. Oh, and again, Ellsworth able to slip out. Lands a kick of his own. And a big knee.
Well, a high knee there, lifting knee by James Ellsworth, and he's going to go for a quick cover. He wants to get out of here quick. Kerry Morton does not oblige. Imperial Pro Wrestling here in Bristol, Tennessee, as James Ellsworth is putting Kerry Morton through the paces.
The birthplace of country music right here.
And possibly the birthplace of a future legend.
Precisely. Right here tonight. The new Lion here. He is hemmed up in this camel clutch, this modified camel clutch, if you will. But this match is far from over.
Robbie Illuminati, is he going live on Facebook right now? What is he doing?
He's going to have to break that hold.
Kerry Morton able to get to the ropes. This capacity crowd is waiting for Kerry Morton to dig down and fight back.
Oh, big chop. Now here we go, loading him up. Another one. An Irish whip. Wait a minute. He blocks that hip toss.
Loaded up a big punch. Morton catches it. Fireman's carry position. Elbows by James Ellsworth, who won't go away.
Sunset flip.
All tied up in the ropes. Cheap shot by Ellsworth. He's been defying the odds his whole career, Casey. There's another big knee. And out goes Kerry Morton. I don't know if that was the best idea, throwing Morton out, giving him a chance to recover, but here comes Robbie Illuminati right on cue.
You know the plan, Cyrus. Like clockwork, Illuminati going to work here. All over Kerry Morton. Oh, look at this, though.
The referee caught it. Well, thank goodness for that. What's the chances of that? Our official catches it.
James Ellsworth says he didn't do a thing.
He needs to eject this guy. This is the most I've seen a wrestler rely on their second in a long time.
Well, it looks like Hunter is just going to go for the count out. And
this young referee might have made a mistake here. He really needs to throw
wouldn't be the first time that a referee made a mistake that cost someone a matchup.
You know it as good as me. You got to prove it. And judging by the restraining orders you've seen through the years,
wow.
You know that well.
Yeah, well, fair enough.
Somebody's got to knock a ref out. He's not right.
Absolutely.
Come on, like father, like son.
James Ellsworth is in control here, guys.
Shut up.
Kerry Morton,
Go back to school.
as good as we have talked this kid up and as good as those credentials are, James Ellsworth is giving him everything he can handle. But here comes Kerry Morton, right on time. But he doesn't have a whole lot left here. Not a lot of gas in the tank here, Casey.
No, man, he landed 3 big shots, but it took all he had.
Walked right into the elbow of Ellsworth.
Oh, big move here. That's got to be all she wrote, man.
And here we go, Ellsworth for the cover.
And he kicks out. I thought he had him.
It's going to take more than that to beat him Morton right here in Bristol.
They can take a beat, and that's absolutely right.
Oh, man, look at this. The crowd fired him up. We saw it 30 years ago from Ricky and Robert. And right here tonight, he's getting his steam back, Cyrus.
Could this be?
Tony, you saw him grow up. And right here, he catches him, rolls him up.
He missed with no chin music.
Oh, but he landed that one on the money. Good night, Kerry Morton. But Morton wisely gets out of the ring. Well, he just saved himself.
Oh, look at this. He just signaled to Illuminati. He said, go over there and get him.
How long is this going to go on?
Oh, big shots there by Illuminati.
Well, we know Ricky is in the house, but he's getting ready for that main event.
Oh, no.
They're just tossing. Hunter is going to toss Bob Illuminati.
He may have should have called for the DQ. Though.
Illuminati is beside himself.
I think the referee wants to let this match go.
He was just checking his vitals.
And he saw that clear as day.
I mean,
Interference.
Now, did he call for the DQ? No, he did not.
There was an inverted bell ring there by the timekeeper. He definitely kicked the man out. But maybe he should have.
Ellsworth throws him back first into the apron. And now to the corner post.
Well, now that Illuminati is gone, that's a step in the right direction for Kerry Morton. But he is definitely not out of the woods yet.
From the apron to the corner post to the steps, James Ellsworth is utilizing his workspace. He's setting it up again. If he lands this one, there is no chance of Morton. That sweet chinless music, tuning up the band.
This is the move he beat.
And he lands it.
He beat AJ Styles with that maneuver.
And he kicks out.
But he could not beat Kerry Morton.
Against all odds.
Man, I thought he had him pinned for sure.
Well, he's unhinged. He is unhinged. James Ellsworth doesn't know what to do next. And when you put a man in that sort of position, sometimes they get just a little bit more devious. Sometimes they go into the depths. What will Ellsworth do next?
It's not looking good. Kerry Morton kicked out. But can he kick out again? If he lands this, I don't know.
Oh, wow. Are you kidding me? Is he going for the edge?
He's going for the Styles Clash, I believe.
Oh, wait a minute, though.
He may not be strong enough to do it.
Now adding insult to injury. Ellsworth perhaps losing focus, though. You cannot take this young man lightly.
Can he hit the clash? Lining it up. James Ellsworth, is he going to come into Bristol and take out Kerry Morton? But once again, Kerry Morton able to thwart it. But that knee landed. We've seen a lot of knees in our day, Casey. When it comes to the MMA, in the hexagons and the octagons, hard knees here from Ellsworth.
That would have been a disqualification, right? A knee to down opponent, is that right?
That's right, man.
Unless we're talking pride.
Well, James Ellsworth over here stomping all over Kerry Morton. And that is something unique to this sport. It's the damage inflicted. James Ellsworth here on the second rope. You see it there, basking in it, taking it all in. And he misses right there. Kerry Morton with the boot.
Right to the chinless. And here we go. Could it be? Kerry Morton signals for the Styles Clash. Steps over with one and drops him.
Smashed him.
That's got to be it.
And it's over. Kerry Morton with the win.
A hard-fought victory by Kerry Morton here in his hometown. Maybe for the first time ever, I'm not sure. I think this may be his first official match in his hometown, and he comes up victorious.
And look at Ellsworth, he's still out. Kerry Morton put him to sleep.
Kerry Morton realizes it here in his hometown against all odds. Morton gets the victory.
Big future ahead for Kerry Morton. This guy can do whatever he wants to in this business. I believe as hard as he will live up to his expectations and step out of his father's shadow.
Only time will tell. Tonight, Kerry Morton victorious. Remember, Ricky Morton in our main event here at Imperial Pro Wrestling.